neighborhood or not, if you can soundscape a little bit of your outdoor space, you can really add to the ambiance, and that's what we're going to talk about now. So soundscaping is interesting because you're also adding a decor element sometimes if you're starting with something like this.
With a water fountain. And soundscaping, the reason, as you said, many spaces outdoors are not the most quiet spaces. And so when you're creating an outdoor space, it's about what you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you touch, what you taste, and what you really just want to feel that sound of water. That's what I really kind of enjoy.
Calming.
So calming. It may make you go to the bathroom.
A little bit.
So if you don't want your friends to use your bathroom, don't put this in. But there's a couple other benefits as well. So this is a beautiful water fountain. This is one that's a resin water fountain from Amazon. Really easy. It has the pump in the center that just recirculates the water.
Okay.
There's a benefit even to having water in your outdoor environment. Bees, butterflies, insects, and birds will all use it as a source of water. So not only are you soundscaping, but it's a great way to help that environment around you.
Yeah, it's nice.
As well, you know, some of the water fountains don't need to be that big. This is a beautiful wall fountain.
Yep.
So even in your entranceway, when people come to that front door, having that sound just to welcome them, just a beautiful thing. And the pumps themselves, really efficient when it comes to electricity as well.
Okay.
You make it algae. So sometimes people think to themselves, once the algae gets down there, they put chlorine in the water. Please do not put chlorine in the water because you're going to cause harm to Mother Nature's creatures. So just change the water. You may need to change the water during hot periods of time.
Difficult to set up, or is that fairly easy?
This one here is actually just all linked in together. Super easy. When I was a kid and working in my family garden center, they used to be all concrete.
Yes.
And they were really heavy. This is not that heavy overall, but once you put water, during the winter months, sometimes you have to cover them. And a lot of times during the winter, what you're best to do is just totally disassemble and then store, because the pump, if it freezes, the water freezes solid. With the pump, you'll mess up the pump.
Got it.
So sounds as well. Sometimes we can hide some things to make sounds.
Camouflage, that is.
And yeah, and this is also from Amazon. This is just a rock speaker.
Cool.
And so we could put this anywhere and have either your favorite music or the sounds of birds, even if birds don't exist.
Beautiful.
Right?
Yes, you can be like in an urban center, but it's birds.
Right.
And then it's right in your garden. It looks like a garden rock.
It does, exactly.
That's lovely.
So it's masked. And then there's others that can become a part of an accessory. This is another outdoor speaker that as well will give a little bit of an appearance.
Disco party.
Yeah.
I love it. So it's just battery operated.
Battery operated.
Yeah.
Links to your phone.
Ooh, good stuff.
So you can play your favorite little playlist, get all romantic there with your spouse. You know? If not, if you're mad at your spouse, play hard rock.
Something really angry.
Yeah.
You could have a few of those and line them up, right? And just have one of them connected to Bluetooth, and then you're good.
They'll actually all link together with all the Bluetooth at one moment.
That's a party right there.
Some of the other speakers that are available too, this is a lantern that could just set, but it's just a beautiful, nice, it's a high quality speaker as well.
Yes.
And so this can just sit down, fantastic. And you know, when people are outdoors, they want to enjoy it. And when you think about indoors, I don't know about yourself, when I have friends over, there's always music on in the background. So why not
Even when I have no one over, there's always music in the background.
Do you dance by yourself?
All the time.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my gosh. Look at my Instagram stories.
I do Tom Cruise.
I'm a wild woman.
I do Tom Cruise in Risky Business.
You do? I bet you do.
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. And then, this is brand new out of the package right now, but we'll just pull this off here. A beautiful wind chime.
That's lovely.
And with wind chimes, they really kind of are a calming effect.
Yes.
This one here is one that's a little bit more expensive. It could be around $70 to $80, but the quality of wind chimes are fantastic. The only thing is, for myself, I feel wind chimes are kind of eerie.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't mind them. I know some people have that. It's a horror movie feeling.
Yeah.
I don't mind them. I find them very calming.
Yeah, so it's all about selecting what you like to hear.
Yeah.
For me, this scares the crap out of me.
Okay. None for you. So what's cool about all of these, you can find them all at, from Amazon, which is awesome. And you can have even something like this delivered. That's very cool. Like to get an entire water feature delivered. So you put that away, and we're going to go to break.
I'm just going to hold it really calmly.
Far away. Far away.
It doesn't make any sound.